What if a single wall in your home could completely change the mood of the entire room? What if color, shape, and imagination could turn a blank space into a powerful statement that reflects personality, creativity, and emotion? Today we are stepping into the inspiring world of modern abstract wall art, a form of creative expression that has transformed the way art lovers decorate their homes and experience visual storytelling. In this video, we are exploring how modern abstract art can transform ordinary walls into captivating focal points, how simple shapes and bold colors can create deep emotional impact, and why abstract wall art continues to dominate modern interior design across the world. Imagine standing in front of a completely empty wall. At first it feels silent, almost unnoticed. But the moment a piece of abstract art appears, the entire atmosphere begins to shift. Modern abstract wall art is not about painting objects exactly as they appear in the real world. Instead, it is about expressing emotion, movement, and ideas through color, texture, and form. Every brushstroke carries intention. Every color choice creates a mood. Every line and shape invites the viewer to interpret the artwork in their own way. This freedom of interpretation is what makes abstract art so powerful and endlessly fascinating. For art lovers, abstract wall art offers something unique that traditional paintings often cannot. When you look at a landscape painting, you see a mountain, a lake, or a forest. But when you look at abstract art, you see possibilities. One viewer may see waves of emotion in sweeping blue strokes, while another may see energy and motion in the same composition. Abstract art becomes a conversation between the artist and the viewer, where imagination fills the space between shapes and colors. Modern abstract wall art also perfectly reflects contemporary lifestyle and design. Today's homes often feature clean lines, open spaces, and minimalist furniture. Abstract art complements these interiors beautifully because it adds personality without overwhelming the space. A large canvas filled with bold geometric shapes can become the centerpiece of a modern living room. Soft flowing abstract forms in neutral tones can create calm and sophistication in a bedroom. Vibrant splashes of color can energize a creative workspace or studio. One of the most exciting aspects of modern abstract wall art is its incredible versatility. Some artists focus on geometric abstraction, where triangles, circles, and rectangles interact to create structured compositions. These designs feel organized and architectural, often inspired by modern design principles. Other artists prefer fluid abstract styles, where paint flows freely across the canvas, creating organic shapes that resemble waves, clouds, or natural movement. These artworks often feel emotional and expressive, capturing moments of energy and spontaneity. Texture also plays a powerful role in abstract wall art. When layers of paint are applied using palette knives, brushes, or even unconventional tools, the surface of the painting becomes almost sculptural. Light interacts with these textures throughout the day, revealing new details depending on the angle and lighting conditions. This dynamic quality makes abstract art feel alive. It changes subtly as sunlight shifts across the room or as evening lighting softens the atmosphere. Another fascinating element of modern abstract art is color psychology. Artists often use color intentionally to influence mood. Warm colors like red, orange, and gold bring warmth, excitement, and passion into a space. Cool colors like blue, teal, and lavender create calm, peace, and balance. Neutral palettes featuring beige, gray, and white evoke minimalism and elegance. When combined skillfully, these colors create harmony and emotional depth within the artwork. As art lovers explore abstract wall art, they begin to appreciate how simplicity can create powerful impact. Sometimes a painting with only 3 or 4 colors and a few bold shapes can feel more striking than a highly detailed scene. The key lies in balance and composition. Negative space, which is the empty area surrounding shapes, becomes just as important as the painted elements themselves. This balance allows the viewer's eye to move naturally across the canvas without feeling overwhelmed. Modern abstract wall art is also deeply connected to personal expression. Many artists describe the process of creating abstract pieces as a form of visual meditation. Instead of carefully planning every detail, they allow intuition to guide their movements. The result is artwork that captures raw emotion and authenticity. For viewers, this authenticity can be incredibly inspiring. It reminds us that creativity does not require perfection, only honesty and courage. For those who love interior design, abstract art provides endless opportunities to transform spaces. A large statement canvas above a sofa can anchor an entire living room. A pair of complementary abstract prints can add symmetry and elegance to a hallway. Even small abstract pieces arranged in a gallery wall can create a dynamic visual story that evolves over time. Lighting also enhances the beauty of abstract wall art. Natural daylight reveals subtle color variations and textures that might not be visible under artificial light. At night, warm indoor lighting can create dramatic shadows that emphasize depth and brushwork. For this reason, many designers recommend placing abstract artwork where it can interact with changing light conditions throughout the day. As we continue exploring this fascinating world, it becomes clear that modern abstract wall art is not just decoration. It is a reflection of creativity, individuality, and contemporary culture. It allows artists to communicate ideas without words and invites viewers to experience art in a deeply personal way. In many ways, abstract art mirrors life itself. It is unpredictable, emotional, layered, and open to interpretation. For art lovers watching this video, the most important takeaway is that abstract art belongs to everyone. You do not need formal training or expensive materials to begin exploring this style. A simple canvas, a few colors, and an open mind can lead to incredible discoveries. The process of experimenting with shapes, colors, and textures can be both relaxing and empowering. It encourages creativity and helps develop a deeper appreciation for visual design. When you stand back and look at a finished abstract painting on your wall, you realize that it represents more than just paint on canvas. It represents imagination brought to life. It represents a moment of creativity captured forever. It becomes a piece of your environment and a reflection of your personality. As we reach the end of this creative journey, take a moment to imagine your own walls transformed by modern abstract art. Picture bold shapes adding energy to your living space. Imagine calming colors creating a peaceful atmosphere in your bedroom. Visualize a gallery wall of abstract pieces that inspire conversation every time guests walk into the room. Modern abstract wall art reminds us that beauty does not always come from realism. Sometimes beauty emerges from color, movement, and imagination working together in harmony. It invites us to see the world differently, to appreciate creativity without limits, and to transform everyday spaces into personal art galleries filled with inspiration. So the next time you look at a blank wall, don't see emptiness. See opportunity. See a canvas waiting for color, shape, and creative expression. Because with modern abstract wall art, even the simplest space can become a masterpiece of imagination. And that is the true magic of abstract creativity. And as we continue exploring the fascinating world of modern abstract wall art, it becomes clear that the true magic of this art form lies not only in what we see, but in what we feel. Abstract art has the remarkable ability to spark curiosity, invite imagination, and create emotional connections without using a single recognizable object. When an art lover stands in front of a bold abstract painting, the mind begins to wander. The shapes may resemble landscapes, emotions, memories, or completely new ideas that never existed before. This open interpretation is what makes abstract wall art so engaging and personal. Think about how different people react to the same artwork. One viewer might see energy and movement in sharp, angular lines, while another may feel calm and balance in the same composition. Some may focus on the harmony between colors, while others may be drawn to the contrast between light and shadow. In many ways, abstract art becomes a mirror that reflects the thoughts and emotions of the viewer. That is why art lovers often return to the same painting again and again, discovering something new every time they look at it. Modern abstract wall art also plays a powerful role in shaping the identity of a living space. In contemporary interior design, walls are no longer simply background surfaces. They are opportunities to express creativity and personality. A large abstract canvas placed above a sofa instantly becomes the centerpiece of a room. Guests naturally turn their attention toward it, sparking conversation and admiration. Even a simple hallway can feel like a modern art gallery when decorated with thoughtfully arranged abstract pieces. Another beautiful aspect of abstract art is its freedom from strict rules. Traditional art often follows specific techniques and proportions, but abstract artists are free to experiment. They can explore unexpected color combinations, unusual textures, and bold compositions. Sometimes a painting begins with a clear idea, but during the creative process, the artwork evolves in surprising ways. This spontaneity allows the artist's emotions and instincts to guide the final result, creating pieces that feel authentic and alive. Texture is another element that brings abstract wall art to life. Many modern artists build layers of paint using brushes, palette knives, and other creative tools. Thick strokes can create depth and dimension, allowing light to interact with the surface in interesting ways. As daylight moves across the room, the painting appears slightly different throughout the day. Shadows reveal hidden textures, while highlights emphasize raised surfaces. This subtle transformation adds a dynamic quality to abstract art that static images often cannot achieve. Color remains one of the most powerful tools in abstract art. Each color carries emotional energy. Deep blues often create a sense of calm and reflection, while vibrant reds and oranges introduce passion and intensity. Soft pastel tones can make a space feel gentle and relaxing, while bold neon shades add excitement and modern flair. When artists carefully combine these colors, they create visual harmony that can influence the entire atmosphere of a room. For art lovers who enjoy decorating their homes, abstract wall art offers endless possibilities. A minimalist apartment might benefit from a single dramatic canvas with bold geometric shapes. A cozy reading corner might feel more inviting with a soft abstract painting filled with flowing curves and calming colors. Some people choose to create gallery walls with multiple abstract pieces arranged together, forming a dynamic collection that tells a visual story across the wall. Lighting also plays an important role in presenting abstract art. Natural sunlight enhances the richness of colors and reveals subtle variations in the paint. At night, warm indoor lighting can add depth and drama, especially when the artwork includes textured surfaces. Spotlights or picture lights can highlight specific pieces, giving them a gallery-style presentation that elevates the entire room. Another reason abstract art continues to grow in popularity is its connection to modern culture and creativity. In today's fast-moving world, people are constantly searching for new ways to express individuality. Abstract art provides that freedom. It encourages people to think differently, to explore new ideas, and to appreciate beauty beyond traditional boundaries. It reminds us that creativity does not always need to follow a predictable path. For those inspired by this video, creating abstract wall art can also be a rewarding personal journey. Many artists start with simple materials and basic techniques, gradually developing their own style over time. The process of experimenting with colors, shapes, and textures can be both relaxing and exciting. It allows people to disconnect from daily stress and reconnect with their creative side. Even beginners often discover that abstract painting feels natural and liberating, because there is no pressure to achieve perfect realism. Art lovers often say that abstract art invites us to slow down and observe more carefully. Instead of immediately recognizing a familiar object, the viewer takes time to explore the painting. The eye moves across lines and colors, searching for patterns and relationships between elements. This slower way of looking at art creates a deeper appreciation for detail and composition. As the camera slowly pans across a finished abstract wall art piece, viewers can notice the subtle transitions between colors, the layered textures, and the careful balance between shapes. Each element contributes to the overall harmony of the artwork. Even small details that might seem random at first often play an important role in the composition. In many homes today, abstract wall art has become more than just decoration. It represents creativity, innovation, and personal taste. It reflects the idea that art does not have to imitate reality in order to be meaningful. Sometimes the most powerful artwork is the one that invites imagination to complete the story. As we come closer to the end of this creative journey, imagine standing once again in front of that blank wall. But this time, instead of seeing empty space, you see possibility. You see a canvas waiting to be filled with color, energy, and expression. You imagine bold brushstrokes dancing across the surface, vibrant tones blending together, and shapes forming a composition that is completely unique. Modern abstract wall art reminds us that creativity lives within everyone. Whether you are an experienced artist or simply an admirer of beautiful design, abstract art invites you to explore your imagination without limits. It encourages you to see beauty in unexpected places and to transform ordinary spaces into inspiring environments. So the next time you walk into a room and notice a blank wall, think of it not as empty space, but as an opportunity for creativity. Picture a stunning abstract painting bringing life, color, and emotion into that space. Imagine how it would change the atmosphere, spark conversation, and inspire everyone who sees it. Because in the end, modern abstract wall art is more than paint on a surface. It is a celebration of creativity, individuality, and the endless possibilities of artistic expression. And for every art lover watching this video, it is an invitation to see the world not just as it is, but as it could be through the power of imagination.